Well, yo, dude, I mean, if you really wanted to get some of your stuff that you missed out on during the boost week with some Ultra Realm interception, well, you can now with these relay quests, dog. These relay quests, not gonna lie, is like the one-stop quick shop for the quickest of the quickest of the quicks. Bro, you can literally get through this quest in like 2 minutes flat, and it drops a whole lot of stuff too. Like, bro, if there was ever like a slap in the face, that's a double-edged sword. If there was ever like a slap in the face, like, hey, bro, you want to put in some time, put in the grind, and then we have a clearance sale the following week. It's kind of like how Amazon does it, where they have like a price listed at like, let's say $80, and then all of a sudden it's on sale this week for $60. But if you look at the price history, it was actually at like $60 before they raised the price up to make it appear as if a sale was happening. That's pretty much what happened here. But anyways, let's dive into this real quick, just so y'all understand and grasp what's going on here. Maybe some tips, tricks, all the above. Hey, but first, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. Thank you very much. So you'll find over here, if you go into the game, you open up the screen, you're feeling insane, you press the escape button, and you look at the menu. You feel like a hero, or maybe Captain Ginyu. Raccoon rides with doom. You'll be hurting all too soon. If you know what I'm talking about, you've seen Dragon Ball Z during the Frieza saga on Planet Namek, you see? Anyways, I don't know where that came from. But if you go over here, you limited time quest, you see the relay quest, recall the crushed path. This thing is loaded with a bunch of stuff, y'all. Bunch of stuff over here. Now, of course, before I even go into this, of course, we have to prelude this with, of course, this is, at the end of the day, it's all being tossed out at you regardless. There's no reason to really rush. I mean, it's like, if it's all, anyways, it's front loaded with a whole bunch of stuff, okay? So if you go here, you look at this menu here, you'll see all these goodies here. Yes, crest cubes, in weapon badges, Grawl Trial, which, remember, Grawl Trial is what's used to make Terror Trial, which, we had in the Crimson Realm, which we all have a lot of. You're participating in there. However, if you don't, then you have this. This was pretty much the only reason to be running the Planetfall dual quest as well. If you didn't have Grawl Trials, because they drop in there. But of course, now there's no reason to do that because they're right here, and this takes 2 minutes to run. At any rate, you have an assortment of things here. Your Fastidious, you have your rings as well. So you have all these goodies right here with your armors and your weapons. But the nice part about this is, like I said, this takes no time flat. This is pretty neat. You remember, these are relay quests, so it's going to cycle every few days. See, I think it's like every 2 or 3 days, something like that. It's going to cycle 2 different relay quests. But this current one that we have right here is actually pretty neat. You go through these boxes and stuff like that. Little boxes on the other side. And you break them down. I just want to break you down so badly. You break them down. And you want to get to the end. And then you're going to go back through there. Through that thing. And you're going to fight this boss. In the worst way. You got to do how good that is. But anyways, you're going to kill, ruin, and get a game. And like I said, this is going to go by super quick. A real easy way to do this is just pop the beam, exit the beam, pop the beam, exit the beam. Pop the beam, exit the beam, pop the beam, exit the beam. And boom, you're done. This is the quickest freaking relay quest of all time, quickest quest of all time. And the drops in there are actually very good. So this is a pretty beneficial relay quest I wanted to give some attention to. If you're playing PSO2 NGS, if you're not playing PSO2 NGS, I completely understand. Hop on here very minimally. Maybe spend at this point like 30 minutes a day. That's on a good day, honestly. Because I mean, I have all my stuff is geared. Like I said, if you don't have stuff geared, then that makes more sense for you to spend more time. But I mean, they make things so accessible, so easy to get. And at least I'm already geared in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. The only thing I'm really trying to get now is the Argent Gigas Mastery with one more. Because I don't have any Eagle sigils to make. Wait, I can just get these right here. You know why? Because there is a badge shop. Let's go ahead and show that too. Remember, you get these in weapon badges from this relay quest. So you can go over here, and they did update this baby right here. Update in weapon badge exchange. and you see these Magic Gigas Monsters. So actually I can get these right here. I'm actually going to put this on my last target Gigas Monsters. That way I'm done with that on my units entirely. But that's great right there. And it also drops Eagle Scepters as well, which is kind of the root material that you need for making the modules Gigas Master if you need to make them. So you see here, the Eagle Scepters, it also drops within the LTQ, or well, it's LTQ, it's a relay quest. So it's a limited time quest called a relay quest, right? But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and make that right now, just so I have it in my inventory. It's good to go. There we go. Boom. My Argent. Boom. Argent. Gigas Master. Boom. All right, so now I have that. Now I can put that on my last unit. But at any rate, y'all, this is that relay quest. This is going to switch out every few days. So if you want to hop on, kind of check it out, then that's cool. And you can go back to playing, My Little Pony or whatever you're playing right now. Probably just going to be a little bit more entertaining than what's going on in here right now. So I know they're supposed to be releasing the boss, right? So it's coming soon. Luther. So I mean, that will be fun when that comes out. But that's when that comes out. Until then. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes, right? We all know, hey, look, like I always say in my videos, we know what we are in right here. We know what to expect here. And I'm not coming at you with any of this, trying to make it seem like, oh, there's something spectacular. We're about to see something super spectacular update. It's going to be a reason for me to hop onto the game and play for 48 hours straight. No. At this point in the game's life, we know exactly what type of situation that we're in. And that's where I present the stuff from when I make videos, when I do make videos on NGS. I'm very well aware of the position that we're in. And I want to be very clear on that. Not trying to sell you on a fake product or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's that, of course. Now, of course, please don't be a dump. There's always going to be some base PSO2 shills in here, bro. Like, bro, y'all gotta let base PSO2 go. Every time I post on my NGS, it's always something to do. Yeah, base had this, base had this. Bro, base is done. It's dead. It's gone. Let it go. Base was a sinking ship. It was a sinking ship in 2017 in Japan, bro. Once they started introducing, what they call it, the Luther and Hero Silent classes. You know what I'm saying? It was already said. That's the reason why NGS came out, bro. Let it go. I know you had fun. And it was a blast. Because you got 8 years of content released to you on global in the span of, a year. You got 8 years of content. I understand less than a year. I understand that. Let it go. Okay. Just let it go. It's gone. It's gone. They're two completely different games. They operate in a very different manner. Stop comparing them. But at any rate, y'all, that's a relay quest. I'll see you on the next one. Be sure to comment down below. Much love. Happy hunting. Go outside, touch some grass because there's no grass over here. Well, I guess there's some trees, but it's snowing, so, a little covered by the snow. But it's a great time because, it's winter, and it's actually not winter, but it's Christmas time, Christmas season, Thanksgiving season. And then what am I talking? Bye, y'all. Get off my screen. Why haven't you liked yet? Why haven't you liked the video yet? Like the video. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Go! Go!
Spike content.